Hey everyone, it's your boy Dan with Art of Overnight. We're in the adventure van and we're gonna do a travel tech review. Today's tech toy is gonna be the iPhone XS. Now, I've had the iPhone XS since day one, since the launch weekend, and now I'm gonna do a quick but long-term review of the XS, and here are my impressions. Right off the bat, I love this phone, and it's for the OLED screen. The OLED screen, I don't even notice the notch anymore, is extra crispy on my eyes, and I really do appreciate the stainless steel construction and the waterproofness of the whole device. Not to even mention the fast charging capabilities with USB-C is magnifique. Totally digging the fast charging. I could get this thing up to 80% in like a half hour from near dead empty battery. Now, I was a little worried about combining fast charging capabilities with the waterproofness of the port, but after a quick dip in a pool with the iPhone, check out that waterproof live stream in Instagram where I actually take the camera, dunk it in some water, I take it diving and splashing and up and down and everywhere, and then I take it right back to the hotel room and quickly fast charge it with no issues. But getting back to this screen, now that's where it really comes to shine. This screen is absolutely amazing, and it's an absolute pleasure to have night shift mode going on at scheduled times, and even during the daytime. The screen is bright, but I can't knock it. The high price point, I definitely am willing to pay a little bit extra for this screen, and it's worth it in my opinion. The OLED screen, those deep blacks can totally cover up that notch. I don't even notice the screen notch anymore. It doesn't even bother me. I don't even consider it an issue. And just quickly referring to the notch, Face ID with the new updated A12 processing chip has really made a noticeable difference with using the Face ID, and it unlocks it really fast, really quickly, that it takes the iPhone X, that leap of some people saying the iPhone X's Face ID was taking just a little bit over a second to process. And it seems kind of like a chore compared to Apple's old school Touch ID with the thumb fingerprint reader. This new updated chip with Face ID is what makes the 10, this is definitely a jump in improvement from the 10, but the XS feels a more complete iPhone. And for 2018, I can't gush more about it. From the premium materials and just holding it in my hands, it feels amazing. The heft of it, the camera quality with the dual lens and the zoom option to even have that choice is definitely has already come in handy. Zooming in on far away distances to capture large moving objects and get that extra crispy telezoom video. The iPhone definitely comes into play. The back camera does support 4K video, and check out your settings down below. Pump this video up to 4K because all my videos I've been recently making sure that the quality and resolution of the videos are 4K, just because now I have consumer grade electronics that are able to record 4K, just like this camera that I'm filming on, and even when I'm on the go, I whip this out and try my very best to pump out that 4K 30 frames per second. You might also notice a fun little feature. I really like the practical effects that they have on the screen when not Touch ID. What I meant is 3D Touch. When I use 3D Touch to press and push down pressure on the screen, you'll see these are actually practical effects, and I have a deep appreciation for videography. They actually filmed a bubble with a camera and then, you know, made it the wallpaper of your iPhone, just to see that this is not processed by any means or 3D generated in a computer. They took a real camera, they blew a bubble, and then recorded it and made it your back screen. Now the same could be said for Series 4 Apple Watch. Review coming shortly. Stay tuned and hit that subscribe button down below, because we're going to do some more travel tech toy reviews, just so you guys could be familiar with what I pack in my luggage when I go on these long distance trips on the road or in a plane or by train. Some of the things I use, some of the tools that I have in my disposal to make sure that I pump out that crispy 4K content for you guys. And it allows me to just share all the experiences and pump them out and share them on YouTube and Instagram, YouTube and Snapchat and Facebook. Make sure to follow me at artofovernight.com. Buy some merch. So we got some t-shirts that I've created myself, and I've controlled all the designs all the way to production, even from the material that we print on. I definitely had my toe in that whole process. But getting right back down to the phone, can't complain about it. Sure, it was a little bit pricey. It came out over $1,063. That's including all the tax included with the phone. And do I have any regrets about the iPhone XS? No. I feel this phone is gonna hold its weight for the next 5 years. I'm not gonna feel the effects of processor slowdown. And now that Apple has come out with battery cases for this, I can sure pump out that content all day. But speaking of all day battery life, it has it. I've been using this phone quite often, and I've never had, at the end of the day, low battery or had battery anxiety. It has always come through so far in all of my adventures, including GPS functionality and using it as a navigation while I drive. I pop it to the dashboard and use Google Maps, of course, and it has pumped out and stayed very it has pumped out and stayed on top of oh boy, I'm getting a little tongue twisted. When using it as a navigation, the point is it holds its own in the battery department, and the speed of the A12 processor has been toasty in a good way. But with that, thanks for checking me out here on YouTube. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech toy reviews and some of my future upcoming adventures in the adventure van. Also, I have a new gig, a new daily job that I'm gonna be focusing on, and it involves the aviation industry. And so if you want to check that out, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Art of Overnight. But with that, I'll let you guys go. Thanks for checking out the video. Peace out. Kauai.